Hey guys, so I'm trying out my Droid X2's camera for actually the first time. I've never used it to record like a video longer than 30 seconds, and let alone of myself. So I hope the lighting's not too bad. I already recorded one and it didn't go so well. But first off, I'm going to be using this footage as comparison to the iPhone 4S's new camera, which ships in for me on Friday. I got the white 32GB model. But I also wanted to make a vlog, and I think it's easier to film myself when I can't see myself, because I'm bald, if you can't tell. I don't like being bald. I actually got my head shaved for our homecoming game because all the new varsity players have to do that. But luckily I get to shave heads for the next 2 years. That'll be fun. Anyway, personally, I know a lot of people aren't excited for this upgrade because it wasn't a major upgrade. It didn't have a lot of cosmetic changes. It looks exactly the same. Why do I say a lot? It didn't have any cosmetic changes, frankly. But the thing I'm excited for is my Droid X2 is really slow, and with this new update I had, it works when it feels like it. It hardly ever wants to send text messages. And I wonder if that's my network or if it's the phone, but regardless, I don't know, I think it's the phone, because the messages don't seem to be leaving the phone, that kind of stuff. But the new camera looks great. If you look at some of the pictures, Apple didn't exaggerate at all on their site and in the keynote when they showed you pictures of how good the focus is, how detailed the pictures are. I know my current phone has this Droid X by Motorola has the 8 megapixel camera. It also shoots 720p HD video, which hopefully I'll upload full quality. But which is pretty nice. But I really want to see what that camera can do with that 5 stage lens and the new wider aperture. And I also want to see the faster processor because this phone is slow. And if you can't tell, I would not recommend this phone. I mean, I would and I wouldn't. It depends on how much of a power user you are. I mean, I like to use my phone a lot. Like, if I'm not in school, I'll be using my phone quite a bit throughout the day. Not just to check Twitter and Facebook, to go online and do all kinds of stuff. And this phone just doesn't really cut it as far as battery life and speed. It's really fast at first. I was really impressed with it for like 2-3 months, but it eventually just slowed down. And I tried to get things to keep apps from running in the background and all this other stuff, and it didn't really work. So first off, don't buy this phone. But if you want to upgrade from, say, another smartphone, I know Verizon has a deal where you can turn in your smartphone for $100 towards your next purchase, but the iPhone 4S would be a great upgrade because I think that'll get you on track. So every time a new iPhone comes out, you'll be able to get it if you have a 2-year contract. After 2 years, the next iPhone will be out, and you can just keep upgrading. And also another thing with the S series, you know they had like the 3GS. This way, yes, the iPhone 6 is going to come out soon. That's inevitable, but in my case, if I get the iPhone 4S and in 2 years, say the iPhone 6S comes out, I get the slightly better version of the iPhone 6. So many people are complaining that, oh, don't upgrade to the S version, it's not that big a deal. But when you get down to it, it'll get you the better version of the phone later because you'll have your upgrade when you can get the nicer of the phone. And the last thing I want to end with is the main reason I want to get back to why I'm so excited about getting this iPhone is because I hate the Android market. My iPod just died. My iPod Touch, I have to fix it again. It did work for a while there, but it just won't turn on. I have to figure out what I did to it now, because the same thing happened. I fixed it before. But the iOS store has great apps. They just work for the most part. Plus the system architecture of the iPhone makes them run fast and fluid, and just the way they should. Like, I have a cheesy version of Tiny Wings on my phone, and you can't replicate Tiny Wings. It's an addicting game. I love it. But so the great apps from the App Store is one thing I really can't wait to get back to, let alone the great interface of the iOS devices. So I don't want to keep this too long because I won't be able to upload it without taking like hours at a time. So I'll leave it at that. This has been vlog number 15, 16, who knows. If you can't see me, I'm really sorry, but I don't want to retake this again. So thanks for watching. I'll see you in my next video, and that is all I have to say.